Now, if someone is about to book a trip while listening to our episode, what's the one question they should ask themselves before clicking purchase?
I'm going to sound like Ghostbusters. Who are you
Who you
going to
gonna call?
call?
I love it.
You're going to be out in a place that's not going to be familiar to you. You better know who you're going to reach out to that's going to be there to help you.
Yeah. That's another great point because Sophia is such an experienced traveler. When I had that ski accident, my aunt's a ski instructor and I did not have the number for ski patrol. Because, you just think, I'm great at this. I don't need this. Nothing's ever going to happen. Very luckily, there were a few other people around, and a girl skied down and called on the lift to the ski patrol. But I was like, oh, I mean, even if I did, to be honest, we are so far back that there was no signal anyway. But I was like, man, I should probably have this. That happened to me another time when a friend got injured, and I should have called ski patrol for them, but I had to call my aunt first and say, hey, Susie, can you send me the ski patrol number? She's like, you don't have that saved? I was like, sorry. This was back in college. And it's the things you don't think about until they happen and you need help. And then you're in panic mode if you don't
Yeah.
know, okay, what's the 911 version in this country or who am I supposed to be calling? You're in panic mode and you can't think. So it's like you guys said, it's great to have that.
Your story is so true because your accident really was caused by another person being irresponsible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you are in another culture, a lot of the assumptions that you have of how people are going to respond are not actually how they're going to respond.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're more vulnerable than you think you are because of the way other people around you respond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that guy he just skied down because he cut me off, but he didn't turn around. He didn't yield. So I don't think he ever even knew. I don't think he ever even knew. So I was like, well, this is good. So yeah, it's a very good point that you can't expect other people to come to your aid. Also, you don't know what the culture is. What if nobody speaks your language? So they don't even know what's wrong with you if it's not physically visible. So like you guys said, it's all things you have to think about. Now, in terms of practical advice, since we're kind of batting around there, what are the top 3 things travelers should look for or watch out for when comparing travel insurance plans?
The top 3 things that they should look out for: is it self-service or is there an advocate? Okay. Because what have you really gained if everything is just still on your shoulders?
Mm,
And now you're the one that's hurt or sick. You're not even
right.
at your best. Since there's no additional cost to go through a broker, what have you really saved, or how have you benefited yourself? How have you been a wise consumer by leaving off the possibility of having an advocate? Now, it's not listed on the summary of benefits, but it's one of the big ones.
Right.
Who's going to be there for you? Okay. And then how targeted are the benefits? Are they for the things that you're going to really need? And are there enough resources allocated to those benefits? Because I've seen summary sheets where they'll put things like a benefit that's called AD&D, accidental death and dismemberment, as the first one. They'll put $100,000. And then as the second one, they'll put medical, and it'll be $10,000. And 2,500 of that is for the United States. So you only have 7,500 for overseas. They don't lead with it.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're purchasing something that doesn't have enough money to check you into a hospital. And here's the thing: when you have to go into a hospital overseas, they take your passport. They hold your passport as guarantee of payment.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
if your insurance is so small on the benefit, then it's going to take your insurance and your credit card and somebody else's and somebody else. I mean, you're in a mess
Yeah.
because yes, you bought insurance, but you didn't have enough benefit for the things that you would need.
Hey, it's your travel brat Nat. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe to the podcast on your preferred listening platform. We also love reviews, so feel free to leave us a Google review or a review wherever you listen.